What's going on YouTube? This your boy VIP, and today I'm bringing you guys another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. In today's video, it's the best settings video. You guys been wanting me to bring you guys this best settings, what's the best tips and tricks, you know, all that crazy stuff. Y'all want me to look like Timon out this motherfucker, you feel me? But I'm about to give you guys the best settings you want to use in Black Ops 4. You know, the best tips I can give some of the beginners in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 if you're just starting off on COD, or maybe Black Ops 4 is your first time playing it as well, because I know a lot of people got the game for Christmas and things like that. Like I said, if this is your first time playing Call of Duty in general and you're a beginner in this game, I'm gonna give you guys the best tips to improve your game. Everybody starts somewhere, so here we go, man. First things first, I'm gonna break down the settings. I'm gonna get this out the way right now. You do not have to use my settings that I use right now, but these are literally like beginner settings. Honestly, like my settings are beginner settings. Like, you want to start off on a low sensitivity. If you're a new player to Call of Duty, make sure you start off on a low sensitivity. Do not go crazy. Do not put it at an 8. Do not even go past 10. Like, you want to have it at least a 4.4, 5.5. And you know, whenever you get comfortable, you can keep going higher and higher if you're comfortable, but my best suggestion is to keep it at 5.5, bro. And they just added a feature where you can throw the ADS sensitivity and a high zoom sensitivity. ADS sensitivity is definitely one of the things you need to pay attention to. Like, for instance, if you're using a 4.4 sensitivity, you might want to notch it back to like a 0.75. If you're on 5.5, 1x is definitely comfortable. You don't want to go further than that, because then your aiming is gonna look like you got no aim assist. So that's the biggest thing I can tell you guys. Make sure you got it at a 1x if you're using a 5.5. So like when you hit a 6.6 or a 7.7, you can throw it up maybe a 0.5 or even an extra like a 1. And if you're at a 7.7, you can throw it to 15x or maybe even 2x. That's all up to you, man. Whatever you comfortable with. Just want to go to custom games. Custom games is where you practice all this, guys. Definitely go to custom games, and this is where you can test all these things out and just see what makes you comfortable with the controller, how your aiming is. You do not want your aim everywhere, bro, especially if you, like I said, if you're just starting off on Call of Duty, this is your first time playing Black Ops 4 or Call of Duty in general. You want to stay at these low sensitivities. Do not go crazy like that, bro. All this stuff you want on. Controller vibration, you do not have to have this on. This is just a personal preference. I mainly keep it on because I've always played this way, and you know, when I turn it off, it just feels like I'm not shooting my weapon, and it just feels uncomfortable for me. So I always keep vibration on, but like I said, that's just a personal preference thing. We don't need to really talk about that too much. Sprint cancels reload, make sure you take that off. Auto mantle, take that off because you do not want that on. Especially they just added this feature, so any of the new people that are playing the game right now, if you just got it for Christmas and stuff, hey, auto mantle, you want that off, dude. Take that off right now, because bro, you will literally mantle a soda can just sitting on the ground, bro. Like, just make sure you take that off. That's just one thing I'm gonna tell you right now. Auto sprint, personal preference. You can either keep that on or off. Don't even know why would you have that on anyway. So you don't want to be sprinting at all times, because then when you get into a gunfight, you know, you don't want to, you can't be stopping on the dime, bro. Now here's where it gets a little tricky, guys. A lot of people do not play like me, man. There's a lot of people out there that do not play like me, and that is just facts. Especially like a lot of people who do play like me, like default, they're just not that good at the game. Like, it's just that simple, bro. So stick layout, it's all personal preference, man. You got default, you got southpaw, you got legacy. You got legacy southpaw. Best thing I can tell you to keep that is whatever you with. If you're a southpaw, you probably use a southpaw. If you like legacy, you use legacy. But the biggest one is the button layout, man. The button layout is the biggest thing for a lot of people who play Call of Duty. I personally, like I said, I use default. Not a lot of people play like me. You can use tactical, you can use lefty, nomad, Charlie. The biggest ones that people use is tactical, stick and move, bumper jumper tactical, or bumper jumper in general. Nobody really uses these right here: Charlie, one hand, slinger, nomad, lefty. Those four and the default are the mainly ones that people use. A lot of people will play default, but they will play with like either, you know, with a scuff controller or something like that, so it does not matter. You don't jump with X, you're gonna be jumping with the back paddles and things like that. So if you're a person that uses a scuff controller, you don't really need to gotta worry about this. So you got R2 and L2. Either you want to shoot and aim with those, or you want L1 and R1. Me mainly, I use R2 and L2 to shoot and aim my weapon because I got big hands, my fingers are long, and that's just how I always play COD, bro. Main thing I tell you guys is always just be, you know, comfortable with your settings, man. That's the biggest key you want, is to always be comfortable with your settings and get used to anything you want to play with, and do not change it, bro. Every time you change your settings or anything like that, besides maybe like sensitivity or anything like that, other than that, never change your your settings and your play style, how you play, bro, because that's just gonna completely mess you up. I always play like this on every single Call of Duty, bro. 5.5 sensitivity, that's the highest sensitivity I've played on any COD, bro. I never go higher than 5.5. Audio settings, I use Super Crunch, guys. I use Super Crunch for audio presets, and this is like what a lot of people use is Super Crunch. So definitely throw that on Super Crunch. You can hear everything, bro. You can hear foots cracking on the floor and all that, bro. Like that, Super Crunch is definitely the way to go. All that other stuff like the volume and all that, that's all personal preference right there. So we don't really need to talk about that. So now we're gonna get into a gameplay of one of the Christmas noobs. You guys may have seen him in my video of me, you know, acting like a Christmas noob on the level 1 where I nuked it. If you haven't seen that video is insane, man. Definitely go and check out that video right now. I'll probably have a link in the description down below, but if you haven't, go on my channel. It's Lurie right there. It's got the Grinch on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But y'all remember in that video I said we hit 500 likes. I'm gonna react to Connor D917. He was one of the Christmas noobs. I think he was like level 17 or something like that. And you know, I'm gonna definitely check this man out and see what he was doing wrong, you know, react to some of his gunfights or anything like that, and we're gonna definitely try to give you guys some tips and tell you guys what he did wrong or not. And you know, like I said, man, everyone starts somewhere, bro. So I don't really want to clown nobody in this video. Usually I'm a funny person that is all for entertainment most of the time with me, and I usually, like, you know, I'm a jokester and I like joke on people sometimes when they like play bad. But you know, I don't really want to do that too much in this video. Today I want to help you guys and just, you know, help you guys improve in the game and stuff like that. So we're gonna get into his gameplay. I gotta hop on my other account and then, you know, react to him because I wasn't playing on my main account right here. I don't even know why I'm on this. So yeah, man, I'm gonna see you guys reacting to my man Connor D917. Alright guys, so here we go, man. We gotta spectate my man Connor D917, bro. So yeah, right off the rip, he's already crouching. No need to crouch. He's got that ICR 17, man. He's got the reflex sight on it, so he has leveled it up. I think he was like level 17, I believe. I don't know why he's still using the ICR. I mean, obviously, he's probably an AR player. That's the best AR you can get around that level at this time. You don't get the Maddox yet or the Vapor or anything like that, so the ICR is definitely up there, and he's going to get some shots in, and he kills Godwin O, takes him out, got some blood on his weapon. Oh, he did get an EKIA kill for that. He did not get the kill officially, but let's see what happens, man. Like I said, you got me in this lobby slaying the fuck out, bro. So you better not run into me. Oh, he hears some shots, but he don't know where it's coming from. I guess his teammates got him. Oh, and see, this is what I'm telling you guys. The late reactions. A lot of you guys who are new to Call of Duty, if you got some late reactions, the best tip I can give you guys is aim around corners, man. ADS always have, especially on boots on the ground. You definitely want an ADS. As you can see, his shot's a little shaky right now. Hopefully he does not get turned on. That guy didn't even turn around. I think he ran straight to the cemetery, and he did get popped. Nice, nice. But he's going to reload, and he's getting shot from behind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's going to heal up. Okay, at least he heals. At least he heals. I've seen people who do not heal, bro. Trust me, I've seen it all in this game. He's going to rock out with the ICR probably the whole entire game. Get some shots with the hip fire, and he does not take him out. Hip fire kills is not the wave, man. Not with the ICR. Oh, he's gonna try to throw an EMP grenade, bounces off the wall, is not gonna hit him, does not affect him at all. So he is running the Zero Specialist. I'm interested to see if he hacks any of the kill streaks, because I did get kill streaks in this game, or you know, anybody kill streaks at all. I don't think he even knows how to use the Specialist, but it's crazy, bro. But yo, best tip I can give you guys, because like I said, this video right here is to give you guys the best tips for some of you, you know, beginners on Call of Duty or anything like that, Christmas noobs in Black Ops 4, anything, any type of tips you want to take out of this video. As he did not see me, I came from behind and clapped them all off a B flag. Any tips I can give you guys, that's what I want to do in this video, man. That's the whole purpose of it. I really don't want to clown this man, because you never know. Look, we'll see what happens. He knows somebody's in that garage. He know that's me in that garage. That's it. That's me. That's me, Connor. Alright, so right off the rip, he's not reading his mini-map. There's someone shooting right outside the window, and he gets taken out, bro. So I was shooting outside that window, and as you can see, we're going to run that back. He did not even flinch. As we pause it right here, you can clearly see on the mini-map, I am shooting right outside the window, bro. He can easily just came out that door or just popped in the window and just killed me instantly, bro. But he does not have that type of reaction time, and that right there goes to show you that he's not even paying attention to his mini-map. So that's one thing you guys need to understand, man. Pay attention to your mini-map. It's crucial, bro. It's definitely crucial, especially if you don't even have a UAV up. You definitely want to check your mini-map for like people who's not using unsilenced weapons. So he's gonna come back over to this garage again. But like I said, man, the biggest tip I could give you guys for definitely on boots on the ground. Actually, there's a guy right there on the fountain. Come on, bro. Oh, the helicopter's out. He doesn't even have the hacker equipment yet, so he can't even hack my helicopter if he wanted to. It's getting rough out here, man. I'm over there spawn trapping him by myself. It's tough. It's tough. I think Connor's about to get killed again, bro. He's definitely about to get killed again. He did get a shot on me. Nice shot there. Okay. But yeah, man, like I was saying, boots on the ground, the best thing you want to do is to ADS around corners. That's like the best thing. Always have your ADS ready, man. Like, if you're jumping around, you don't need to jump a lot on this game, man, at all. Any boots on the ground, period, you don't need to jump. I see a lot of people jump shotting a lot. You do not need to do that, man. That's one of the biggest things you guys need to understand. You do not need to jump shot a lot. You don't need to drop shot a lot. Especially, you can't even, bro, this game is so hard to drop shot anyway if you don't have stock 2 on. So that's pointless. He gets some shots on me right now, but he's gonna get taken out. But yeah, like I said, you don't need to drop shot a lot. The best thing you want to do is ADS. Like, if you're going around corners or anything like that, ADS, bro. ADS. If you jump shotting, make sure you jump shotting, but ADS. But you got to be able to control that, man. So I don't know how you guys play. Either you play default, or like me, or you play, you know, you could play like bumper jumper. You play claw. If you play with a scuff controller, it might be a little bit easier for you. But biggest tip is definitely to ADS a lot, man. And as you can see, if he was ADSing, he probably would have killed that guy right there. He definitely would have killed him, actually. But yeah, my man is struggling. He still hasn't get that hacker yet. He's got body armor on as well. I don't recommend you to use body armor. If you're a new player playing Black Ops 4, don't use body armor. It might seem like it's helpful. To be honest, it might be a little bit helpful for the player that he is, because he's not like a rusher. Usually you don't want to use body armor if you're like playing with SMGs and you're running and gunning. You do not need to do that. You do not put body armor on, because that slows you down, and it slows you down a big way, bro. So definitely don't use body armor. You definitely just want to run either stem shot or maybe, you know, cosmic device or something like that. Hey, somebody run up on you with a Spitfire, SOG, Maddox, ICR, anything like that, you are getting melted, body armor or not. So regardless, it's definitely pointless to run that, and he's gonna get taken out again. As you can see, his reaction time. Let's run that back, bro. So you see, he's already getting shot at, and he just now started aiming in, bro. He just now started aiming in, and the crazy thing about this, he probably knew that it was someone in there already, but he still didn't ADS before that other enemy. So it's crazy, man. And we're gonna run up to the second time he gets killed. So yeah, we're gonna slow this down right here, guys. As you can see, that other guy, Azael, he's already shooting before he even raises his gun. So that right there, especially if you're not even using quick draw, or even if you're not using quick draw and you don't have a gun that aims in fast enough, you need to ADS before your opponent, and it's just that simple, man. That's like the biggest tip I can give you guys for all the newcomers. Once again, he knows this guy is over here just slaying out, bro, and he still has not ADS. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. But like I said, everyone's gonna learn, man. If this is your first Call of Duty, everybody learns, bro. Everybody learns. Tough situation right there. 2 people got on him. If you're definitely new to Black Ops or any Call of Duty right now, if you're new to Call of Duty and you just started playing COD, hey, go up against some bots, man. Put them on recruit, put them on veteran, does not matter. Hey, you need to warm up against some bots. Get your shot going, man. You need to warm up with the shot, and you got to get used to the Call of Duty feel of the, you know, the way the weapons work, how fast you can kill somebody, you know, things like that. That's another tip I can give you guys as well for all the beginners. But my man Connor, he struggled that game. He went 4 and 27. biggest tips I could tell you is ADS, and that is number one. Number two, if you're a beginner, go into some custom lobbies, go shoot some bots or something like that, and you know, get your gun game up, bro. That's how you get better, man. That's how you get your shot warm and stuff. If you don't want to have like play on your main account first, go play on like another account, you know, some account that you know that you're new to the game and you're gonna be you know that you're not gonna be that good on. Play on that account, get comfortable with the game, get a good feeling with the game first, and then you can get on your main account, and then you'll be warmed up. You'll be like, all right, I got a feel for the game now. I could probably get my stats up. My stats won't be looking super trash or anything like that. That's how you got to do it, man. When I started off on Modern Warfare 2, I think I had like 3 accounts. That was my first Call of Duty, first COD ever. Like, I mean, I was pretty fortunate, man. I had like a 2.34 KD, I think, like that on Modern Warfare 2. That was on my first account. When I got warmed up, I made another account and I had like a 4 KD, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, the things you can do. And back then, I started off on S&D as well. So it's crazy, bro. I started off S&D, and then I worked my way to start to become an objective player and playing like, you know, these objective game modes like domination, demolition, stuff like that. Back then I used to play a lot of demolition. Now I'm into domination because demolition is not the wave no more, man. That's pretty much what I can say about this video, guys. Hey, my man Connor D917, y'all better look out for him because he gonna be an up and coming superstar, man. I'm gonna tell, bro, when I get into a party chat with him, he gonna be a whole nother man, bro. He gonna be a whole nother man. I don't know if this is a squeaker or not. We gonna find out. Hey, y'all wanna find out? Smash that like button. If we could get, I ain't gonna even ask for 500 likes. I made this video. I told you guys I was gonna make this video react to him. Y'all hit the 500 like goal. We almost at 500 likes on that video that I did that on. But yeah, if this video could get 300 likes, I'll definitely get into a party chat with Connor D917. I'll make a video with him, and we gonna go crazy, bro. It's just that simple. So smash that like button if you haven't already. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that sub button right now. Turn those notifications on. And as always, man, it's your boy VIP. I'm out of here, boys. Peace.